check the tablet again.
No!
Hello? I thought you were in Tahiti. No, you can't come over here tonight. You can't come over here ever again. You are to stay away from me, David. How many times must I tell you? There is no one else. Some people can end one relationship without starting another one. I know you might find that wrong. That garbage won't work, David. I can handle my
Son of bitch.
David, don't you understand?
It's not as if anybody's gonna watch, but whatever.
Over. Goodbye, David. David. Goodbye.
Open the door. Song about aligning mirrors. Oh boy, wolf. Ah, jackals. Whoa! Mm-hmm.
It's aligned.
Really? That's all I freaking had to do.
I'll control you again.
Yeah, dang it. Haha, down with Pete Belisaro. Ha ha! Wait. A snake? No, let go of this.
Did understand? I needed to. I don't think you don't do it.
There. That should work. Now to try the door.
Maybe this works side too.
It works?
So, why don't you go out like a man, huh?
I totally gotta sneeze again.
Take some pills. Who swims out to sea?
Oh, goodness sakes. I guess I had most of the mirrors aligned. So as far as I know, welcome to Atlantis. Oh. Ugh. Whew. Excuse me. Holy crap, somebody joined me. Hello. That's pretty deep.
Why would my father be here?
Oh my god, it's my Lord King Vegeta! And I forgot what your name is on the, on PlayStation. Fuck, I can't remember. Or should I say, my Lord Vegeta? It'd be funny if they were. I thought it was chains. But I thought I kept seeing you under. Oh, that was on Twitch chat. You were still chains. That's why I couldn't remember. So apparently, I am going to find my father, and if I have the world map, this might be the lost city of Atlantis, chains. Yep. And for some odd reason, I gotta sneeze a lot.
I should watch my step.
Yes. I did not get Red Dead. Excuse me. It seems like it'd be a good game, but I fell off the original Red Dead pretty quickly, as in like 10 hours into it. Oh man. Woo. Fell off at 10 hours in, and by everything, the game looks fantastic, but I have a feeling I'm gonna fall off of it after about 10-20 hours in, which sucks for me. And I'm not sure they're gonna actually support it single player, because GTA Online. Well, let's make Red Dead Online. Really? More so than the diseased shit stain that was everybody's perception of Mass Effect 3? Oh, excuse me. On the Giant Bombcast, Dan Reichert basically went through what I think I was gonna go through. It's like, man, this is the greatest game of all time. This is the greatest thing. Blah blah blah. Slowly. You know what? I don't even fucking like this game. And I was like, oh, I don't think I'd go there, but you know. And obviously, this is not me saying, hey, buy it for me. But if I didn't have to pay for it, I would definitely give it a freaking gander. Kind of like this. I won a gentleman's wager with Mr. Iowa, so I picked this up. And 120 hours in, oh, beautiful. 120 hours in, I don't regret risking. Ooh. I can't get everything. Oh, hello. It depends on when the voting ends. Because I know, was it the Game Awards voting was right around now, and if people are still high on, you know, Red Dead, obviously it's going to win because it's the game of, you know, what's going on right now. If that makes any sense. This was for the Iowa Hawkeyes Wisconsin Badger game, like August or September. So, hello, what have we here? Really? Just precious gems and obsidian glass? If you remember last year, it was last year and this year as well. We did it again. 6 out of 10. Nice. Since he's an Iowa fan and I'm a Badger fan, we just bet, you know, it was like a video game, who would win. And I believe he was inebriated, and he wanted me to do odds. I'm like, I don't fucking care about any of that. Like, not odds, but over-under stuff. I didn't care about that. You either win or you lose. And the last 2 years, the Badgers have won, even though they probably shouldn't have won this year. Hello?
Hello?
How long have you been a medical examiner, doctor? In my experience as a medical examiner,
So, pick this up, and I put a little bit of money of my own into it, but I gotta do my damnedest to not spend money.
I can tell you of dozens of strange ways of committing suicide.
Daddy!
Greetings, Cassandra. Welcome to Atlantis.
Pythagoras and your theorem. Dude, that's a square piece of staff.
Impossible. I thought it was just a myth.
There are many secrets in this world that are hidden behind myth and legend.
And who are you?
My name is...
For me, definitely, this is in the running.
I'm your father.
Pythagoras. That doesn't make any sense. He died decades ago.
Yes, almost a century if memory serves. Here I am, standing before you.
And Icarus is...
My oldest and dearest friend. I sent him to watch over you. And now, here you are.
She's a shotgun?
I've traveled a long way to meet my real father. You?
You were
I would say story-wise, no.
There are bigger things at stake.
Why was I sent here? What's my role in all of this? I want answers.
Lousy writer.
There is knowledge in this place. Powerful
Doesn't even
knowledge.
enjoy reading.
In their own hands.
Because in the case of God of War, it at least got to the point and didn't leave too much to do. But, oh,
We must find a way.
if it was up to me, this would be my game of the year.
I don't understand any of this. I'm a warrior, not a scholar.
We all have a purpose, Cassandra. Yours was to help me protect the secrets of Atlantis.
Kind of tough if you're not used to it. There ain't no way you can ever get used to it.
I finished Spider-Man. Fucking A, yeah.
Why should I help you? You were never there for me.
It knew what it wanted to do and fucking did it as well.
I never asked for any of this.
Our destiny's a burden we must shoulder. It's not something we choose.
What would you have me do?
I would go with God of War or Spider-Man, actually.
I see you are behind these mechanisms. They are sealed, and the artifacts that open them are missing.
So, I need to find the artifacts and return them to Atlantis.
I've collected information that hints at where these artifacts may be located. However, they are incredibly powerful. They corrupt the minds of lesser people and possess a will to defend themselves.
I'll bring them back. But I still have questions for you.
And I have answers. For now, though, take this. It's part of a key to access an artifact that is hidden in Viotia. I have an ally trying to find the second half as we speak.
Some island honey, he was hot to promote his new Aaron Wolf. Oh, he was living there?
Birthright? Well, this is not a watch.
together the deal of the decade. She wanted to keep it under wraps. Guess she was afraid to tell him. Look, Magnum, I know David Norman is paying you your $500 a day to find whoever.
Oh.
What's your point, DJ? The point is, she was afraid of her ex-lover, your client. That Letcher's reach. She was afraid he was going to murder her if he ever found out that she was going to do.
Did you play Spider-Man Chains?
Oh, I figured the odds were 50-50 that David Norman killed her when I took the case.
Not bad for a private eye.
Oh.
Theater! We found Atlantis! Atlantis? Let me check your vitals. You're delirious. We've been searching for
Spider-Man really good. Spider-Man very good. My boss at the Packers lent it to me because he was going to play Red Dead. And he still is.
The man in that cave nearly 150 years old. What could possibly be keeping him alive? The staff of Hermes Trismegistus. Mrs. San, you were right. I'll help you pack up the gear. Thanks. Let's roll out.
She's not an Autobot. She can't roll out.
So, I did what every investigator manual tells you on page 1.
So, obviously, I put this game down for a little bit. Played Spider-Man, finished Spider-Man, and this was ready for me to pick up again. I'm like, yes, my heart sings. So, Spider-Man should definitely be up there.
The scary part wasn't the memories that kept popping into my head. It was the idea that someday I might flash back in my mind and never return.
Oh no. My nose itches. God damn it, too much nose candy.
I may have been the only male in the English-speaking world who hadn't seen an Aaron Wolf film and fantasized about being alone in the jungle with him.
Run through the jungle.
I've reached the coordinates. The series of caves we detected should be right under me.
This is
My
odd.
is ready. Preparing to dive.
Layla, you have no
Dive!
idea what's down there. There could be sharks.
Of course
Throw
there's
that to Templars.
We'll keep an eye out for Obstacle. Good luck, Layla.
Thanks. I'm heading down now. There has to be a way in. I'll find it. There! That must be the way in.
Well,
Are you all still reading me? It's awfully quiet on comms.
We hear you.
Thanks.
yeah, I was
Silent down
I was
here.
never really interested in buying it, maybe at a bargain price.
We're doing fine. Yeah, we're here if you need us.
Said assassin sitting at the desk.
Well, I don't have to be on a boat to be useful. I have loads of information on ancient Greece. Did you know that at Zakros, the Minoans built a graveyard so huge it was known as the Ravine of the Dead? Can we please not talk about death?
Elena, promise me that if I die down here, you'll rename this place the Caves of the Dead.
I'm on it. People!
So maybe when it's 20 for a complete package. Or I could just stick with my bullshit about how Bully is the best franchise in Rockstar's video game library. That and table tennis. Just saying. Excuse me.
I decided to give the tapes a couple of hours. Started with one of the films.
There we go. Oh boy.
It was pretty bad. Just a lot of shots of Aaron taking baths and water.
I'm gonna miss the London loft. I really like the view.
Miss it. Why can't you go back?
Didn't you read Kyoshi's report? Abstergo's already swept through it. It's compromised.
No, I've been busy researching Theta. Kiyoshi, are you alright?
Of course. After clearing out the last of our gear, I observed the infiltration from a distance.
Did they pick up the
Did they kill Arthur and you played the last 2 hours of the game as his son? And his son's the one that kills fucking James Marsden in the first game? Because that'd be fucking hilarious. This game is really legit. Like, it's a legit game. It's got some issues, but it's still legit.
Wow, it's much more elaborate than I could have imagined.
Although I will say with any Ubisoft game,
Pay for an ECU toolbox.
probably don't get it right away. I hate to say it, because bugs.
This is different from Egypt. Some aesthetic elements in common, but...
So that pyramid has the symbols from the three monsters that I've already taken out, and there's still a trophy for outwitting the Sphinx. So, confuzzled and excited. And where the hell did she have that? She was in a wetsuit.
They let to Altair too? I'm in. Do you have visuals?
Yes. By the gods, Layla, it's Atlantis. How are you feeling? Any nausea from the pressure change?
No, I'm fine.
No doubt.
These rooms
But we got the guns ashore, right under the noses of the very
That's the Cyclops symbol.
Think, Layla, think. Must be
Well, that's what they did in the first Red Dead.
power up this place. I'm re-entering the Animus. I need
What?
Sandra to show me how she got farther inside.
I'm gonna definitely give it a shot. I hope it's good, but I don't have high hopes. DC went down the wrong path a decade ago. Instead of going Iron Man, they went Dark Knight, and for some odd reason, they didn't understand Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Flash, Green Lantern should not go down the Dark Knight path.
It was on the end of the last class team. Probably why the police missed it. In a way, I wish I had too.
These pieces fit together perfectly. This must be the key.
The Cyclops is I. Fair enough. Wonder Woman somehow was not.
I just had to keep my eye on it.
Boom! Puns.
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what. I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous speeches. Call me Alicia. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out. You, Issue, who try to rewrite the laws of the universe. You who manipulate human progress. What do you hope to achieve? You treat humans as useful apes. How many artifacts have you created to control their minds? Do you fear their potential that much?
Police?
Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy,
Out of the way, Dad.
a legacy of culture and art. We could share in this if you just treat them as equals. In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless. Change will come, and not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place? I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as issue as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
Those who came before, they speak to us and show us revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Aletheia won control of this place.
Career in the movie.
I know there's not much time, but I need answers.
I imagine you have many questions.
Not the other way around. You got a phone call. No, I didn't.
I should go.
Yes, There is much to
I have 3 of the 4 artifacts.
the artifacts quickly.
I don't know how to do the Sphinx
The risk of
puzzle
Atlantis
stuff
being
yet.
discovered.
So, Sphinx, but I don't have it.
I need to find the artifact that fits here.
Sure. Oh, that's right. This will probably get me an armor set.
Hurry. This artifact will help us close off the temple.
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner.
That's Minotaur. Then, yeah, fun times. Medusa, fun times.
Ancient adventurer, I made this recording to try to help you. I'm sorry if it's confusing. We issue see various pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once. My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts, creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their meddling got out of hand. I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if so many of them end in pain. Your playwright's tragedies are your real oracle. But please, don't give up. You are more important than you can imagine. And like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope. Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a mercenary. You're a hero for the ages. Hold fast to what you know is true, and you will overcome. Claim your place in history. All that is terrible and beautiful in this world is your birthright. Take it.
As long as it's not a goddamn watch.
Alicia says she can see the future. Many futures. Can this be a true oracle?
Silence is preferable to empty words.
In other words, gentlemen, at 12 double-on blows on
Well done. This artifact will bring us closer to seeing
It clearly brought me closer to my tombstone.
although I personally have seen double-on blows.
Yeah.
Ancient scholar, you stretched your life to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow precursors. Please listen to my advice. You're analyzing the equations of reality itself. You've gotten further than any other human has. That is both amazing and terrible.
Golden ratio, the Pythagorean theorem.
It's clear to me that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for.
Now, why move it back 8 feet and suicide? No. Karen was murdered.
You live in obsessive darkness. You must understand that this focus on power and bloodlines is not your true legacy. The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends. You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be the glorious sunbeams that shine out past your tomb.
Great.
Please, scholar, clear your mind and focus on your present situation. At this moment, you possess a powerful artifact. It has extended your life long enough. As hard as it may be, it's time to pass it on. Someone else's turn to balance the equations. no one with reason behind it, I believe.
Shadow is the star of its time.
Fuck, that's not good.
What you're telling me is you don't know where this picture was taken. No, not really. Thanks a lot. Hey, Thomas. What is that important? No, I just came out here because I like to see helicopters take off and land. Alright. Is that important? Why don't you ask John over there at Paradise Town? John? Yeah. That's his camping equipment there in the background. He knows where that cove is. Thank you very much.
Woo.
She was twice as beautiful in the flesh. Is this your camping equipment? Yeah, that's our gear. All you need is a sire. We supply the rest. Food, equipment, isolation. We got spots on all the islands. Wherever chopper boat can get into. Paradise.
Oh, fantastic.
West side. What? It's a small unpopulated island. Off Hawaii. We got a landing pad in the jungle on top of a mountain and a trail from there to the cove below. She was there almost every weekend lately, maybe more. She said sometimes she went to the boat. It was the only place she could get away from the press. Who went with her? Nobody I know. Except the first time, about a year ago. Their old man didn't know. That's why he wanted to go back there today. He said the weekend they spent. Hey, no, wait a minute.
You have more questions.
I have questions about my family.
The sentimental and emotional connections formed between people have always irked me. I knew Mirini would fail to stay detached.
He took it. He tried to hire me a month ago because you could slip.
Why did you come here and leave my mother and me in Sparta?
I was never going to erase you. Our duty was to continue our ancient bloodline and ensure there was someone strong enough to do what was necessary when the time came.
You could have brought us here with you.
And you would have been unprepared.
If you've been here all these years, how did you meet my mother?
We're both descendants of the people who built this place, just like you. We knew that we had an obligation to preserve our lineage.
That's when you agreed to make me.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Why is the cult hunting our family?
It is our family's destiny to control the power in this place. In our blood lies the key to unlocking the secrets of Atlantis.
So they want our blood?
You have a destiny, my child, to destroy the cult and their influence on the Greek world. Everything they have striven for, because you have the power to oppose them.
They've tried to destroy me and failed. And they'll never control me.
Business? You call that gigolo service of yours a business?
That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah.
I want to know more about Atlantis and your work.
There isn't enough time for me to explain even a fraction of what I have learned here. All I can offer for now is a hint of enlightenment.
You call it Atlantis. What exactly is this place?
I believe it was a city long ago. A place where beings of great knowledge and power lived before humankind had been
Manhunt raids.
primitive settlements. It was perhaps some kind of library where the ancient ones stored information.
Information.
Oh, this place is like a tomb. How did you live down here and for so long?
This artifact, like your spear, possesses incredible power. It has given me life, so that I may continue to learn from this place.
What have you been studying here?
Everything. The first civilization's history, their culture, their science. With it, we can change humanity's destiny and usher in an age of enlightenment.
Destiny is something only the gods can alter.
They were gods, living, breathing gods.
I've heard enough. What do I do with the artifacts?
Just place them in their corresponding stele.
Illuminatia.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
Whoa. So I'm just missing that little area.
Hello? Anybody here? Hello? Anybody here?
Unfortunately.
I'm going here. Now. I'll be getting to the shopper.
I don't believe you guys. Jumping out of helicopters? How'd you find me anyway? I didn't know I was here.
You're alive.
I sure hope I am. Look, mister.
Magnum, Thomas Magnum.
Okay, listen, Mr. Thomas Magnum.
Magnum, Thomas Magnum.
I really don't care. But this is my last weekend here on the islands for a long time, and I'd like to enjoy it alone.
Aaron, you're going to get your phone and get out of here right now.
I think you better leave.
I'm not here to harm you.
That's what all reporters say, and none mean it. If you are a reporter,
I'm a private investigator, and I don't have time to explain. Did a Paradise-bound chopper fly over here a little while ago?
yeah.
Well, it dropped David here.
What?
I think he's come here to kill you. Look, I don't have time to explain. Just swim out to the boat with me, and I will. Aaron, look. I was gonna harm you. I could do it here. Just see me as on the boat. Just please trust me.
Should be extra careful in this area.
How'd you know anybody was Atlantis? How long have you been following me?
No, don't do that. Watch out.
Yeah. Come on, one of the young ladies. Ex-girlfriend, new girlfriend. She's even while she could. Here's what she was 10 years like me. Do not ask me that question.
She was just still there when you left.
Pretty hard when she got here. She drank almost two full bottle of wine when she was there. Trust me. I was good. She felt better. This will be her soon anyway. You walk.
Richard Ginger looks a lot like you, right? Same hair, same height, same build.
All David's women look alike. Now will you please tell me what's going on?
I think David let him
Going to find the Sphinx. Going to do its riddles. Cause riddle me this, riddle me that. Something, something.
intended to make it look like a suicide all along, but Ginger, see, couldn't do that. So we put her in her clothes, her body also. The whole world thinks she's dead. David hired me to find your lover.
I know.
Is that? Can't be.
Believes you do because all the weekends when she disappeared.
I was here. Alone.
But David didn't know that. He figured wherever your lover was, that's where you'd be. That's why he hired me to find your lover. Once I left you, we're gonna kill all humans.
You can still kill the Thomas.
I'll keep my promise, Jack. You will make a call. Yeah, make an emergency call.
Sorry, did not see this place in all my goings-ons.
I need emergency assistance, over. Anyone, this frequency, this is Bravo 516.
Hot damn, an actual Sphinx. Whoopsies.
Another challenge. I hope you're more resilient than the last.
By the gods! This statue came alive!
I am no statue, child. If you cannot comprehend what stands before you, how are you to entertain?
Actually looks more like a chimera.
I came here for another reason.
Oh, then tell me, little one, why are you here?
I need your artifact!
You protect an object of great power. I have been asked to return it to where it belongs.
A most noble of causes. Sadly, I cannot grant your request.
There's too much at stake. I won't leave without it.
The power I guard is not for the weak-willed.
I can resist.
One must risk everything in the pursuit of knowledge. If you can answer my questions wisely, you will have proven yourself worthy. This thing all things devour. Birds, beasts, trees, flowers. Gnaws iron, bites steel, grinds hard stones to meal, slays kings, ruins towns, and beats high mountains down.
Oh, good, it's a multi-choice. Technically, time.
I'm impressed. I'm alive, but without breath. I'm as cold in life as in death. I'm never thirsty, though I always drink.
They'd probably be fishy fish.
You're highly perceptive. At night they come without being fetched, and by day they are lost without being stolen.
Well, just by the simple fact they say they.
The stars.
You're a wise one. You are an interesting one. Now, take what you have learned and touch the symbols that reflect your choices.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Well, that's time. That's a bird. That's a fish. Oh, crap, I might have screwed up one. That's the stars. That's the sun. Oh, balls. Sternchen. Oh, crap.
Like those who came before?
Fuck!
Karen called last night.
Oh, yeah, I is.
Oh, she's terrific. The doctor said she can start the film next week. Her body must have been in great shape.
So I'm assuming that was 3, so I would need
Hey, TC.
time, stars, and a fish.
Think about now.
Time, stars, and a fish, unless it changes, because, oh boy, did I screw that one up.
No, never.
I don't want to thought.
This is a long load screen. Son of Beach.
This area will be well defended.
No, I don't want to deal with you. Fudge. Well, this time I'm making a save a lot closer than this. Up, up, up is the way we should be going. Hey! I have Sphinx medallions. Is it what I have? I have Sphinx medallion. Ow. Ow.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. But we are closing in 5 minutes. This way, please.
Okay, set up a save spot here. Cause no interest in doing that the fuck again.
Is that? It can't be.
There's no statue.
Sorry, I can't chew gum.
This isn't gum, it's microfilm. How ridiculous. This won't hurt you. As a matter of fact, it's good for your teeth.
Sure.
Positive, yeah. Look what it says on the label.
Approved by the American Dental Association. That's different. Why such elaborate precautions?
Well, in case
Another job.
By the gods!
I am no.
you're going to make the delivery.
I came here for another reason. To protect an object of great emotion. There's too much the power I can resist.
One must risk everything in the... What can run, but...
Shit! Oh shit!
Yes.
Chief, there's an important call for you on line 4.
Thank you, Larrabee. Larrabee,
Yes, Chief?
you're on line 4.
I know. And boy, isn't it...
I live in.
That could
I'd like to
be.
hear what it is.
I create my lab with airflow stream and dispatch my prey with a biting sting.
Doing my job, Chief. Chief? Max, I just gave Mason the microfilm.
What a relief. The way chaos has been intercepted.
I'm spinning.
I was afraid you'd never get through.
Everything went like clockwork, Chief. Incidentally, that Mason is a real
A
spy.
spider.
She ought to be. She's
Good
been on overseas
thinking,
for over 8
little
years.
one. What can bring back the dead? Make you cry, make you laugh, make you young. Is born in an instant, yet lasts a lifetime.
She doesn't? Oh. Well, in that case, I can understand why our marriage broke up.
Memories.
Your feet surprise.
So I need memories,
You are
spider,
an interesting one.
and
Now,
river.
take what you have learned and touch the symbols that reflect your choices.
Spider. Spinning! Spinning! Spinning. River. It's mountain. I'm assuming that's memory. And I'll have to assume that's river. Okay, take 2. God, this is gonna suck if it's wrong. Ah, she's so badass.
When you live with someone like Max for as long as you have, some of the characteristics of one person start to rub off on the other. We all know that Max isn't exactly isolated.
I know what you mean, Chief. He is,
Well, you know, we all love and adore Max, but there's no denying he's very...
and we accept the fact that he's, there's just no getting around it.
There's not even a word for it. You follow me? See what you just did? Influence is showing on you already. You're starting to pick up some of his mannerisms.
Chief, are you saying that I'm picking up Max's habit?
Yes, I am.
That's ridiculous.
Wow. Wait, what the hell? I'm hoping eventually finishing this will lead me to my underwater locations trophy, because I think I did them all.
Why do you say that? She drop a few things now and then, doesn't mean anything. What did he say?
He said I'm getting more and more like you every day.
Oh, really? In what way?
Like what? I mean, you never seen that.
Right.
Well, actually, not really on a lemon right.
Its owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
Traveler of many times, congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality.
Well, apparently it's just my creeper, so...
I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later. But do you think you're really here now, listening to this recording? Isn't this an animus recreation? Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread? Let's talk, rebel to rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation. I've gathered some like-minded precursors stop interfering and start enabling.
We just don't know how.
From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us. After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this invention was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
Mace of Atlas. Yay! Going Super Saiyan. Wah!
This is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming. It will take me years to decipher it all.
What about sealing Atlantis? Have you found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, what is it?
The staff is the key.
All right, it's time.
I can't, not yet.
We can't stay here, we don't have the time.
There's so much to learn. With this knowledge, we can turn the tide of fate.
That is not our destiny. You said so yourself. You're losing sight of what's important.
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan to seal this place, and I agreed to help.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization. The creation of humankind.
Holy fuck, that's supposed to be Orson Welles.
Cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The cult will be nothing but an insect to swat. Once the power is ours.
It's too dangerous to leave this place open, and you know it.
You wouldn't understand.
Your pride will cost us all in the end.
It's not about pride.
What good is knowledge if you curse all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place. Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. We are not ready for the power this place offers.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself.
You don't hear very well, do you?
This is your burden now. Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make.
Does she have a name?
I understand.
Soap opera. Has she met everyone, Roger?
Cassandra,
Everyone?
choose wisely.
Don't worry, I don't have to drink from a cup. Potter!
Windy Vasquez, a sound effects man. What? Welcome to our happy family. No! At the conclusion of my soliloquy, I must have absolute silence. Miss Hicken, in this part of the script, where does it indicate you?
Where's the staff?
But what?
Atlantis is too dangerous. I must seal it.
Well, why don't you get them fixed? My name is Cochran with the SCC. You are a control agent, aren't you?
Is this some kind of joke, Mr. Vasquez?
I'm Cochran of the Federal Communications Commission. You must believe me. I'm really hard of hearing.
Speak a little louder.
I pretended to be hard of hearing so I could pick up some information. I know who the Chaos Agent is.
Well, there's no. Well, there's no body here. Well, that does probably is not him.
Everything in order? Then, open sesame. So much power. The nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine. This is more complex than any Isu temple we found. Lisbon, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be discovering us. Do you see the staff anywhere?
Not yet, but there's more to explore. I'll find it.
What happened?
The mechanism should be open. What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the Isu.
So far, I'm only seeing 3.
Oh, I see. There's a beam of light missing. Time to troubleshoot.
Yeah, where's the Minotaur? Minotaur!
Layla, that pillar looks like it can move. Those pillars seem to have mirrors on them. If you manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important.
Underline that, and every fourth word.
Control will destroy chaos. Chaos? Headquarters. Stockholm, Sweden, tomorrow.
So they know about the raid.
But if this paragraph is read over the air device, you have to be alerted.
All right, 99 will make a subtle change in the wording, just enough to throw chaos off. But that radio show must go on tonight, as planned.
Reggie.
Now, if we could just find out who wrote this script, we'd find Cochrane's killer. Close. What?
Close. That's also a six-letter word meaning a boarding house.
Fuck, that hurt.
So we are, Miss Blake, come with me. I'll show you where to stand when the time comes
Mm-hmm.
15 seconds to airtime.
Max, terrible day with the script.
He did?
I just heard it, it's terrible. He's a murderer.
Oh, well, I knew he wasn't a writer.
Okay, so it has to bounce off this one, no matter what, because that other one's busted.
Hello out there, Radio Land. This Hannibal. Yes, it's time for radio's greatest actor, producer, director, and writer, the incomparable Hannibal Day, and tonight's classic thriller, Death in the Cemetery. My name is Spinoza. The name should sound familiar to you. I'm the man who lived twice. It all began the night I died. It was 3 o'clock in the
Okay!
I got it!
Didn't think that was how it's gonna work, but whatever.
I would have gone right back to sleep, except the knocking on the door continued. I finally had to get up.
Into 5 feet of water. Woo!
But then I realized that there were 2 doors, one ringing at the front door and one knocking at the back.
Where is it?
And then it started to rain. My first mistake.
Quick, use your Abstergo VR headset.
I knew I was surrounded, and to engage in battle with true fate was. That's when I
True knowledge exists
threw it.
in knowing that you
The knife,
know
the
nothing.
gun lying on the floor, and the gun fired once,
Good friend told me that once.
twice, maybe more. Then
Sandra?
I ran for the door.
Yes,
What?
I used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but Icarus is long gone.
I've been searching for you. But you can't. It's...
You weren't really looking for me, were you?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many questions lately.
You know my name?
Maybe the gods told me. Maybe I had a vision of the future. Maybe the device in your ear is noisy.
Sorry.
I came here with a purpose. To find you. And put an end to what I started many centuries ago.
I have your spear. Would you like it back?
Oh. No. You can keep it. It's broken.
But you used it broken. It was powerful.
I used it to defeat enemies even Herodotus could not describe. But everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by.
I have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its
My
purpose.
friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order.
Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin.
I used to assist Order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance, Layla. I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I have walked from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now.
I really hope the textures roll in a little bit faster.
Promise me one thing. Anything. When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
Previously on Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Who are you?
A friend.
There's so much of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Cassandra again.
Yeah. Kinda should.
In every generation, there is a chosen one. She alone will stand against the vampires, the demons, and the forces of darkness. She is the Slayer.
Zachary didn't return from the hunt last night.
Slayer.
Zachary was strong and he was careful. Still, the Slayer takes him, as she has taken so many of my family. It wears thin. Colin, what will you do about it?
I deny it.
Out of the mouths of babes.
Let me do it, Master. Let me kill it for you.
What are you two doing here?
You know us. Always on your tail. Old Herodotus couldn't wait to see you.
I told you, Vanellas. Sira is said to hold a secret. A secret no one can fathom.
Yes, but a lost world?
It's perfectly possible. Atlantis may exist.
Sounds like Hui to me, but he's insistent about it.
Herodotus is right. Atlantis exists.
Incredible.
It's true. I can't believe it. Tell me everything.
Herodotus. I met my daddy.
I'm here to meet my real father. You know, Pythagoras? It's him.
Your father was living in a volcano?
Pythagoras. That's unthinkable. It would make him immortal.
He had the staff that belonged to the ancient civilization.
It kept him alive all this time. Makes perfect sense.
Well, where is he? Invite him along. He's your father, after all.
He was a stubborn man. He wanted to keep all the knowledge of Atlantis to himself.
Stubborn. I suppose that trait runs in the family.
He means he's sorry for your loss.
It's all right. But none of this can ever pass your lips. This stays between us.
You have my word.
But the world needs to know. We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Herodotus.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled. Let's move forward.
Like always.
Herodotus. Why do they look like they're sparring 5 feet above the deck?
Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth. Gods know not all your myths are accurate.
They come from the gods themselves, who are the most reliable sources we have.
For all we know, anything's possible.
And you would know. As the eagle-bearing demigod you are, perhaps she, too, is immortal.
Sure I am.
I do know one thing for certain. This has been an odyssey I won't forget.
Tagline. Herodotus. Talk.
And many unknowns on the horizon. There's much to do, and many unknowns on the horizon.
Oh, level up point. Herodotus. Put that there Sphinx on it. Son of Bish. So I need about 4 and 8. About another 1,000, 1,500. Well, yes, I want my Bayek of Siwa. And Evie of London. Or England. Pop that bad boy off. Bow. Zeus. Mace of Atlantis, Mace of the Sphinx. Good God, what do these look like? That's pretty big. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. So blunty. But they're not legendary, then why bother? It's kind of badass. It's kind of ho-hum. Alright, questline time. Sweet Home Alabama. Ow! Mummy! Mit Potter.
Cassandra!
We ran into each other on the way home. Nice to meet you. What do you do, Angel?
Lamb, you made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find him?
I did.
What did he tell you?
He told me where I'm from. And where I must go.
So now you know the truth.
I'm not his daughter. I'm just a weapon.
That is the furthest thing from the truth. You were brought into this world with love. I never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
I don't know how to feel. I spent some of the happiest days of my life here. And some of the worst, too.
Sparta is our home. But we'll have to rid ourselves of the Puppet King if we are ever to find peace.
Whatever happened to our old house?
Nikolaos stayed after I left, but now that he's gone, I don't know.
Why don't we go find out?
Of course. But first, there's something I want to show you.
Can't it just say follow mommy? Oh good, a horse.
Let's go.
Welcome to Sparta! Spartan kick. Clap, 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 clap. Clappity clap, clappity clap, 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 clap. Ugh, through the guts.
The closer we get to Sparta, the more memories keep flooding in.
No matter how far I ran, I never could escape them.
I know. On Naxos I could forget. It was as if I had locked Sparta in a box and tossed it to the bottom of the sea.
Did you put your memories of us in that box?
I wanted to. But it would have taken all the wood in the land to build one big enough.
You spent the night in your room, in your bed?
Not in my bed, by my bed.
Wake up and
Move!
What? Saving my life and smashing the bricks?
job. You guys will do anything impressive. And I don't want to take an entire gallon of Gatorade without taking a breath.
It was pretty impressive. A little later, there was an X-factor.
Can we steer this riveting conversation?
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
You left the bronze and we set
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed. Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Cassandra, wait! You mustn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory.
Yes, mater.
I hope you're right. For their sake.
The agoge is what turns boys into men. Interfering would only weaken them, weaken Sparta.
They're no good to Sparta if we leave them to die.
And they're no good to Sparta if they're too weak to kill a wolf. Come. Let's go home.
Pay attention, child. You ain't know what you must learn. With power comes
Follow mater. That is a really nice looking moon. Oh, we're not? Oh, we're just gonna walk it? We're hoofing it from here? Oh, we're not hoofing it.
Come on.
We're using hoofs.
That training is ruthless.
Not ruthless, but effective. The best of those boys will become Cryptia, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the night.
stalkers in the night?
There's a reason
Stalkers in the night.
rules and they are strict. Spartans rule Laconia, but most of its citizens are ilotas, enslaved peasants made to work the fields and mines.
Slaves? Why don't they revolt?
Spartan fields keep them fed.
I see.
Most of us make great sacrifices for comfort.
Most. Not all. I never thought I'd find myself back in Sparta. It looks so peaceful, despite the war raging elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. Martha.
Let's move on to the crossbar.
Angel?
Hey.
Brought you some dinner.
This was the first and last place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaos was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me, she's going to bring glory to Sparta.
As much as I hate him for what he did, I wouldn't be who I am today without his training.
My heart broke that day. But for the first time in ages, standing here with you, I truly believe it can mend again.
Me too.
Do you remember the first time you held your brother?
I was scared I'd break him. I piled every blanket and pillow we had around me.
Even then, you held him so tight, I thought you would squeeze the life out of him.
He turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing tricks on my eyes.
Good to see you, Brasidas. It's been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire in Corinth.
That's not how I remember it.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive!
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the two of you came home...
We're in Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Brasidas.
Sparta claimed your estate after Nikolaos' disappearance. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it. But he hasn't returned from the war.
Stentor? I knew I should have killed him on the beach. What do we have to do to get it back?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan citizenship with the kings. It won't be easy.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly... graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Why on earth would Spartan soldiers be helping Ilotes?
Ilotes greatly outnumber Spartan citizens, but they're leaderless, mostly farmhands, servants, and apprentices. If someone unified them, armed them, and trained them, they'd be a real threat to Sparta.
But you said it was Spartans who were arming them.
All the more reason to deal with this quickly. You find out why the Ilotes are being armed, and you'll have the king's attention.
Where will I find these Spartans?
They were last spotted in the Gorani marble quarry, in the forest of Eurotas.
Where did you get that dress? This is a one-of-a-kind type. Do you know how much this dress costs? Is this a knockoff? This is a knockoff, isn't it? Cheesy knockoff.
So, I find the soldiers. Then what?
Spartans are loyal to their commander. Take him out, and the rest should disperse.
And the weapons?
Destroy them. The Elotes have caused enough trouble with shovels and sickles. The last thing Sparta needs right now is them carrying swords.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room when it's done.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
I'll try.
Sweet home Sparta. Run, boy! Run! Whoop, 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 whoop. It's not that much more powerful. Hmm. Dun 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 dun.
You're not exactly living off quiche. You and I both know what you hunger for, what you need. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of.
Leonidas. Quick dip in the drink. Stupid Athenians.
Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero. We'd all be under the yoke of the Persian Empire if it wasn't for his courage. The same blood courses through your veins.
Yeah, like...
My blood courses through these veins. Not some man's I've never met.
Leonidas was king, Cassandra.
And yet I grew up in the dirt.
Hold out your spear.
Okay, I was wondering this.
All of this talk of the Pythia. Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas, the days of heroes are over.
Greatest theme song.
Blood makes you special. If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
Divide the Pythia and everyone you love. Everything you stand for will perish.
Gather the men. My king? Xerxes wants Sparta. She'll have to go through me.
Incredible. Now, do you understand?
What must I do?
It's time we embrace our destiny. Both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late.
So obviously the dad's not related because he's from Atlantis. She's sort of related. Which one's the freaking son or daughter of Leonidas?
Well, well, well. Mother and daughter united in Sparta at last. And look at you. Goddesses among mortals.
King Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes. Our fathers would have been proud to see us here today.
You remember Cassandra, my king?
Who could forget? The girl who died to save her brother. Such a tragedy. An innocent child put to death because of an ancient, merciless law.
I have this fantasy that Sailor's just gonna grab me and
2 innocent children were put to their deaths that day.
Cassandra, enough. Apologies, my king. She's been away from Sparta for a long time.
You both have. This one has fire like her mother. In any case, Sparta was weakened by losing you both.
We're examples of why these laws must change.
Oh, I agree. But King Archidamos, if he could carve Spartan law across the chests of every citizen, he would.
Spartan laws destroyed my family. Spartan laws had me claw my way through the streets. We're here today because he defied those laws.
He did, and he lost his head for it. But we're not here to talk about the dead, are we?
We know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris. We want it back.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not live in Sparta anymore, but I'm still your king.
We graciously request an audience with you and King Archidamos to discuss reinstating our citizenship and reclaiming our home.
Of course. There is nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole nose incident.
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor of a Hilot rebellion, and the Kreptia are stalking the flames. Savagely killing Helots, stealing livestock, and leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The Cryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness makes Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Cryptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And training boys to kill unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of. Do you want your home back or not? Good. So the Ilots will no longer support the senseless slaughtering of their people.
And where would I start looking for these Cryptia?
One can be found in the fort on Zarak's Point. Another was assigned to guard the Spartan leader's house. The third is more elusive. He was last seen in one of the villages west of Hilot Hills. He's definitely the loudest of the three.
My mother spoke of these Cryptia. What can you tell me about them?
They are the hidden ones. Hand-picked at an early age, starved and trained in isolation. They must steal and kill to survive. If they succeed at their training, they become the King's Guard.
But why have me kill them?
For years, the Cryptia kept the peace between the Ilots and Spartans. Troublemakers and threats among the Ilots were dealt with. But lately, these Cryptia have been killing men, women, and children without reason or mercy. Babies ripped from their mothers and fed to the wolves. The Cryptia have become a breeding ground for ruthless savages.
Is there anything I should know about King Archidamos?
Traditional, brutal, boring. Archidamos values the old ways over the welfare of his people. He sided with the elders that day on Mount Taygetos.
If killing Cryptia will get our home back, I'll do it.
Jeez.
idea create conflict between him and Pausanias? I miss Kefalonia sometimes. Life was simple, even if Marcos was a bumbling idiot.
There you are. I can take you in to see the kings when you're ready.
What do I need to know before I go in?
Ah, that's right. You've never had an audience with the two kings.
I've met Pausanias.
King Pausanias. Ah, really? Kings Pausanias and Archidamos share rulership. Impress them both, and your home will be returned to you.
I didn't expect this to be pleasant. What can you tell me about Pausanias?
He's young. Don't mistake his smile for kindness. As with all kings, those who cross him learn to regret it.
What should I know about Archidamos?
Archidamos is a traditionalist. Not one to back down from a fight. He's also got a temper. Try to stay on his good side.
I have a few things to take care of first.
Most decidedly not ready yet. Maybe I should kill them both. Because one of the cultists is one of the kings. Okay, not that one. The sage is a Spartan king. The sage is a person of great wealth. The sage one, but is dead. Cultist used to be an Olympic champion. Continue your Odyssey. Hunter the clues from the same brass. So it's one of those two kings, and I know nothing. I'm guessing this dude I'll find later. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 servants, for lack of a better term, 2 sages, and then I'm pretty sure who that is. I got no confirmation on it, but I'm pretty sure. Anywho. Yeah. Alright, what time is it? Oh, 5 o'clock. Yeah, I should probably go to bed. Stay tuned for the continuing adventures of Cassandra and the Atlantis bloodline? Yeah, Adventures in Sparta.